And then you see here around each of the 12-hour markers, there's a little window above it. And over here above 12 o'clock, it's white. That is the month indicator. So you have the date and the month, making it an annual calendar. And you can adjust that, obviously with the crown here. I haven't actually personally changed the settings on the watcher, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it. Well, it can be done, I promise that. I remember, yeah, there was some special thing with the bezel. That's right, I totally forgot that. See, the bezel turns. Yeah. So that's how you change these things. Okay, that's for the hour. I can't believe I totally forgot that. And that's just for the time. Oh, this was an ingenious thing. I'm sitting here like a very uneducated watch writer. So turning the bezel allows you to change the different functions. There's the date. Backwards and forward. I like that. Cool. Okay, that's perfect. And you can change, because of how rapidly you can change the date here, you can see that it's moving the month as well. You can see there I'm actually moving it backwards there. Okay, I have to say that I am now a major fan of the way that the time and the date and the GMT disc are adjusted on this thing, turning the fluted bezel. I can't believe I forgot about it. It was such a key feature. Anyways, at launch, these watches only come in precious metals. So there's the rose gold version, which I'm holding. This is the yellow gold version, and there's also a white gold version, or maybe it's platinum. Steel versions are not available at this time, but they probably will in the future. From a size perspective, you can see that the Sky Dweller is a larger Rolex. It's not the largest they make, but it is 42 millimeters wide. And I believe, given the design of the case, that's a very good size for a Rolex watch. I wouldn't want it any larger or smaller. In fact, I'm very, very happy with the size of the watch on the wrist. It does have that classic look, like I said, with the fluted bezel. And it does have the oyster-style case, which is very, very popular. Sufficiently water-resistant. This one is water-resistant to, I don't know, probably about 100 meters, if not more. I don't think you're going to go diving in it, but you shouldn't have any problems. This one, again, has what they call the chocolate brown dial in the Arabic numerals. And here on the yellow gold version, you have one with the also Arabic numerals. I think there's one with Roman numerals as well. Yellow gold is an interesting material for watches. You don't see too many in yellow gold, but Rolex definitely still makes their fair share of yellow gold watches. And you can see the difference on the wrist, that rose gold has a little bit more of a warm hue, but the yellow gold is definitely more of a showy color. Now that I've sort of spent some time with the Sky Dweller, I'm definitely more of a fan. I really see why Rolex did open up the dial of the GMT hand. It makes it a little bit more useful, and it adds a distinctive look to the dial as well, because you have very quickly the ability to tell this is Sky Dweller. So you have an annual calendar, the time, and you have a GMT indicator for a second time zone. It makes it a very good daily wear watch. It perhaps isn't as elegant from a dial perspective as some of the other more classic looking watches, such as the Datejust or the President with a more closed and uniform dial, but it's definitely an interesting timepiece. I think a lot of people